Hey there guys, it's Lee here. Hope you're having a great day. So this is a month 5 of my Bitcoin casino investments update. So it's actually month 5 for Satoshidice and Justdice, and month 3 for the remaining 3 other Bitcoin casinos. So I'll take you through those now. First point is Satoshidice, which is the one I normally start with, is actually offline. It's been offline for about 24 hours according to the forums. I'm expecting that to come back up soon, but at the moment we're just going to proceed without it, and what I'll probably do is just tack it on at the end and just show the performance in the slides or something like that. So let's move on. So we've got Justdice first of all, which is a clams investment site, not a Bitcoin investment site. And then just looking at the performance here, I'll just highlight this. So this is our current portfolio value, 20.98, and this is our profit to date, 2.55. So that looks good. We'll just move on to the next one, which is Bitdice.me. If I just go over to the investment tab, and I'm sure that it was in the bottom right hand corner before. Going a little bit screen blindness or something there. Okay, so we've currently got, they do it all in this weird kind of format, it looks like, but so far the original investment was 0.10 Bitcoin, and to date we're on sort of 274 parts of that, so not looking great. It's a really pretty slow performance. I'm pretty sure I said that last month as well. I'll do a full analysis in the slides after. I'll just go through these. This is really just to show you kind of proof really that I'm not making up the numbers or anything like that. And now we're on to Satoshidice. Let's take a look there. And Satoshidice is actually down. From memory, I'm pretty sure it was down last month as well. So we've lost a little bit there. And yeah, that's not really performing at all, considering it's actually the third month that we've been investing with them. So I kind of expected a little bit of loss in the first case, but not, 3 months in, and it's still it looks like it's actually performing worse over time. So we're going to need to consider our options there. Next one is Diggit.io. That was down last month and it is still down this month, so I'm going to consider that basically a total loss, which is 0.1 Bitcoin, or 10% of a Bitcoin, if that is easier to understand. Okay, so that's that. I just wanted to show you those sites quickly. What I'll do now is I'll jump over to the slides and we can just see how it performs on a percentage basis and what the returns are exactly month by month, and whether this month is up previous over last month's, etc. Okay guys, so I've just prepared the slides sharing the month over month performance and the total performance to date. So the first slide is Satoshidice. It was doing quite well up until recently. Unfortunately, I can't update this month because the site is offline and I don't know when it's going to be back online. I'm sure it will be. It looks like a temporary issue. Unfortunately, I can't update the stats there. So what I'll do is I'll just do a separate video for Satoshidice on its just a little mini clip or something like that, and then hopefully next month we will be able to continue as normal. Okay, so moving on to just-dice.com, that's the clams based investment casino. And month 5 is looking fairly good. If we look down the actual bottom of the actual slide itself, for the actual month 5 return, we've got 0.55 clams return. So that's actually a return of almost 3% for the month, which is really good. And the total return in clams is 2.55976, giving us a total return of 13.8%. So that's a really good performance overall. I'm really pleased with that. And yeah, it's doing well. So let's move on to the next one, which is Bitdice.me. This has been slow. I invested more in Bitdice.me than the other ones. I had 2 original casino investments, and then I had a further 3. The further 3, Bitdice is one of. I invested 0.1 Bitcoin, or 1/10 of a Bitcoin, and the performance has just been, it's been getting there, but it's just been really tiny and insignificant. So for month 3, it's actually better than all the previous months put together, in fact, but still only yielded a 0.25% return, and that brings us total return to 0.27 since starting. And really the majority of that was really just done in this last month, so it looks like it's heading in the right direction. I'm hoping it will be improving as time goes on. Really, I would like to see somewhere in the region of at least 1% on a monthly sort of basis would be ideal. So if we can get up to that sort of level, that would be super. Moving on to the next one. Okay, so this is safedice.com, and Safedice has been one of my worst performance with the Bitcoin casinos. So month 1 it lost a little bit. You can see there 0.0161, and then month 2 was 0.274, and then actually I need to double check the digits there. There could be an error there. I might need to double check that. Anyway, and then month 3 was also a loss, slightly less than the previous months. Yeah, I think that month there, let me just change that. Yeah, sorry, had an extra 0 there. You won't actually see that by the time this actually goes out. So yeah, month 2 is 0.00274. that is the correct number. So yeah, month 3 is still a loss, but a smaller loss of 0.00185. And that brings us to a loss over the time of 0.00620. So we're at a point where we've almost lost about 6% of our actual original investment. I think when I double checked it, I think it actually was looking closer to 7%. So yeah, that's not a great performance at all. It doesn't really look at all positive. I know this month was slightly less loss, but it is still a loss. It's not even in sort of making any sort of returns at all. So I think I might give it one more month, and then that'll be it for me with Safedice. So yeah, really poor performance, and I'm not really happy about that performance at all. So let's move on to the next one, which was Diggit.io. When I checked last month, the site was offline. Checking again this month, the site is still offline. So unfortunately, I'm declaring this a total loss. So in this one, I've lost 0.1 Bitcoin. So that's about $45 at today's rate. So not great there, but unfortunately, you win some, you lose some, and unfortunately that one was a loser right out of the gate. So it's painful, but at least we didn't lose any more than what we had in there. It wasn't a significant loss by all things considered. Just a bit disappointing. Hopefully over time, the others can recover this particular loss, so the portfolio overall will do good. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like it, give me a like, and also don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of video, and plenty of other Bitcoin related videos, also PC hardware and that kind of thing. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Take care. See ya.